of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. The Zips ready to kick it away first. The give to the tailback. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to run for it. Runs through a tackle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bobcats are flying down the field. Quarterback will keep it. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
The Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Makes it past the marker. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Hart. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. A give to Brown. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit. He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jumps.
Started at 25. The Zips offense will now get its first chance with the football. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's gritty, great attention to detail, solid hands. He'll have to be accounted for in this passing attack.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David.
That's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run the counter. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Bobcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Now on the option. Keeps it himself. He gets it oh so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On fourth down, looking to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Send the tight end in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running inside, it's Lacey. Hard running there. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Dropping back, it's Owens. That's caught, it's Lacey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've come to the end of the period. Ohio has the lead as we get a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll run the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Shotgun snap on third down. Gets it out quickly. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Zips go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron! Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
Yeah, I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
To the air on second down. Makes the grab. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. To the air on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Reads it, fires complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where their quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people. In the defense right now, they have no idea who's getting it next.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls it on the option. He'll toss it. And he stopped right there, no gain on the play.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get them to the ground.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Down to 2 minutes to play, we'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Splits the uprights. Good. That brings them to within 1.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll move the wide receiver. Using his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of the game.
Makes the grab on the left. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. The Zips with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Owens. Caught by Williams on the right. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Finding open areas. He puts them in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Escapes the pressure going right. Got a 1st down. Across the 25, he's got room. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Punts it out of the air. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio!
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
And he's not going to take the touchback. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. Out of the end zone. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Zips ready to go on offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Maybe a crease. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Owens. He's got his man. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. And the Zips, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Zips go back to work after moving the chains through the air. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Zips. Extra point here will give them the lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ohio sends out the offense to start this drive. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this is a defense that I think is really feeling themselves right now, especially after some of the good things they did in that first half. Getting a sack right away on the opening play of the third quarter, that's got to get the juices flowing. And you know after that, they're going to keep this pass rush coming.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback keeper. Might have a chance. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down. The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Rushes on him. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his open man. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Man, one of the reasons this guy's dangerous is because if things get off schedule, he can still hurt you. There was no panic, right? He's not just going to take off and go running. He kept his focus downfield, spotted an open guy, and, man, delivered a strike.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Turning it on. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Right back to it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. Neither of these teams are ranked in the top 25 at the moment, but it's early in the season, still plenty of time to fight their way in as we take a look at how things stand now. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Tight end trying to get in. Touchdown, Bobcats. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. The short hands, it's Lacey. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive line, that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Off the RPO, complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Owens. Got it in the middle. It's Lacey.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It's 3rd and 5. Just keeps slinging it. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. He got it back toward the end zone.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bobcats out. It's out to go to work. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Give to the single back. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working the middle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Brown running left. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his own.
And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Akron offense ready to set up shop. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
That's caught. It's Lacey. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Everything went right on that play except the receiver going out of bounds. It's late in the 4th. You've got the lead. You're just trying to bleed the clock as much as possible. Just got to have better awareness on the field.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Worked his way ahead for a pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Clock stops. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Snags it and he's open. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. On the option. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Offense working from the pistol.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has...
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And, man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last timeout when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
Hand off for Brown. Picks up the first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. Now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And you got to think about when you want to use that final timeout, when you're going to clock it. Every single second counts. You need a field goal to win, but you got to manage this clock.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it! And they go back on top.